Hi, OpenIDEO. My name is Abbas Simpindi. I'm the CEO of the Media Challenge Initiative. Our idea is a student radio and TV station, which will be an incubator ground for grooming young journalists, storytellers, and leaders, basically by empowering them with practical skills so that they can have their first impact into the industry. We are trying to address the challenge of lack of employable skills by equipping young journalists with practical hands-on skills at our academy, and we believe that the radio station and TV station will give them a chance to practice, to earn a living, but also to have opportunities to meet media mentors. Today, the task is to share our impact story, and this has been a life-changing opportunity for us to engage in this challenge. My team is going to do it different, and the way we're doing it today is basically to have a conversation around how we have experienced this challenge and how we've been able to learn a lot from it, but also the fact that we have come from far to interact with our end users who will be able to benefit from this challenge or from our idea when it comes alive. So my team here is going to basically share with you their experiences. So, Angela, how has it been for you?
Well, the thing is, this idea and whole concept has sort of opened my mind to what media can be and what it means to get involved in the media. Before, I could have said being in the media is being on TV, radio, maybe in print, newspapers, magazines, or anything, but the fact that you can also get involved in the media by training those students that want to be out there in the media is a step that one can take in getting involved in the media in Uganda.
Thank you. How about you, Lee?
Well, it has been very exciting having to know that we are a platform on which we can have these young people get training and connect them to mainstream media. I know that we have that generation of people who are trying to achieve our vision, and that is solutions-based journalism.
For me, basically, I think this has been exciting because it's been a lot of work to put in time. We've been discussing a lot. We're getting new ideas from everyone. So it's been a moment whereby we learn from each other, and also it's been a moment where we realize that we actually engage other people to give us their ideas on how to better our project.
I'm really excited. We've walked a long journey. The most interesting or exciting part about this project was the idea of working and learning at the same time. Yeah, and the whole thing being rotated, the whole idea gives the student the morale to keep pushing. You work as you learn, even the benefactor, the sponsor who is trying to invest in your education sees the results. But also the idea of being a one-stop center for recruitment. All media houses are looking at you, at giving them the best talent that there is in the world, in the country, is an exciting one. A lot has gone on, and this project, I will walk down the same road again because it's been an exciting journey.
Really, we could even start with you. What have you learned so far? And how do you see this, whatever you've learned from interacting with the people and the community, and how has that impacted our idea, and how do you see it coming out?
I have learned that our task is actually more than skilling the students themselves. We have been relating with the community to find out the issues or the problems that are affecting them. So our idea has to do with the community as well, not just skilling the students and leaving it there. Initially, we were pitching the idea of having an academy. Yeah, you train people and then people go out. And as we went on along the way, we realized that we could enrich it more. So it's been a learning process. And yes, so we thought about an online TV station. Now we've even thought of a students' radio and TV station, which is a good idea. it will help to report about the issues that are affecting the community, but also students will have the opportunity to flash their talent. They have an opportunity to showcase what they have even before going out to the media houses.
And Simon, Diana?
For me, I think basically there are lots of things I've learned because most of the times I'm engaged with the students, I interact with them. You're able to actually let the students tell you what are these things that they want to be done. What are these few things that they feel that if you touch them, they would change their lives. So basically, it's from the views of the students that we are able to see what's that next project that we need to, like install our energy into to make the students feel like, okay, I think these people are moving us ahead, pushing us on.
Fantastic.
Okay, I think I have had the same experience as Della. I have been motivated to think harder, to think beyond the radio and TV and how we can engage the students. I'm now looking at myself as a student, and it has challenged my thinking. How can I also gain? How can I support these students for whom we want to have this studio and radio and TV studio? Yeah.
Thank you. Angela?
Personally, I've learned that we actually, as the media industry or people that are involved in the media, we don't really have the platforms from which students get to learn. For example, the only platforms that people have are going for internship within the already established media houses, or even the small international organizations that put up small trainings, day-to-day trainings and things like that. But the fact that this idea came up, and our CEO was able to, guide us and show us that I think this is one way that we can help those media students have an experience. Because right now, I think a student will leave the academy and they'll ask them for experience, and they'll be like, I want the Media Challenge Initiative, which is experience. Yeah.
Thank you. Now, in terms of our next steps, we know that starting a radio and TV station can be costly. However, we've already started launching our online TV station, and that will give us kind of a platform to engage students, but also profile their work. So in terms of moving on and being able to listen and see, okay, just in case it doesn't go the way we have wanted it to go, we have already started thinking about a way forward on how we can continue supporting students, continue providing that platform to help them kickstart their careers. And we hope that really this goes well. And I want to hear from my team how excited they are to see this come through.
I'm so excited because, just like I said before, it's a great opportunity. Not everyone has the opportunity to actually be a part of a team like this. People that are willing to come out of their usual activities and just sit down and think with you and, try to brainstorm on ways forward and ways that can help grow the media industry.
I'm looking forward to it, honestly, and looking forward to having more projects, generating more ideas and things that are not only beneficial for the students, but for me as a team member and the rest of my teammates.
For me, I'm so excited because being part of something that is starting up is a big deal, because sometimes people meet you and be like, are you like part of those people? And when you say yes, they look at you like, okay, we didn't expect you. But I think this is one thing that will always grow in us. We develop, and with it, we hope we grow better.
My excitement is about passing on the skills that I possess to people who are more or less my age. With the experience that I hold in media, of course I've been training, but how is it training someone live on air? How is the experience? And you're training someone to be the person who will offer solutions to society. So my excitement is about changing the whole idea, the way journalism is done here in Uganda, And I have that opportunity, so I'm excited about changing the world through an opportunity like this. Yeah.
You've heard from my team. What excites me most now is the fact that we are trying to promote solutions journalism, but we are trying to promote that through the eyes of young people. We are trying to bring students on board to make sure that they learn that it's not enough anymore to just report about events. It's more now into their hands to begin designing solutions to the challenges that their communities face. And that starts here. We have this room, this academy where we train students, but now we need a radio station and we need a TV station to make sure that we are on air so that our young people can go through the right hands, can be scouted, can work and earn a living from this very space, and we'll be able to provide employment opportunities to other people in other departments. So, that's all we can say to you. We leave it in your hands. We hope for the best, and thank you so much for this opportunity. Ciao.